Praise Jesus that the GOAT of gaming is back and better than ever. The Coalition once again surprises the gaming community. They are once again cooking up something great for the gaming industry. Gears of War Reloaded and Gears of War E-Day sign me up for chainsawing the hell out of these locust bastards. Gears of War Reloaded was recently announced for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. No mention of Nintendo Switch 2 yet, but it will come eventually. Reloaded is a remaster of the first Gears game and it looks stunning. The screenshots of the game look incredible with so much detail on just an image. The remaster comes at 60 FPS in campaign and 120 FPS for multiplayer. It will feature crossplay and cross progression. It has 4K assets, enhanced visuals, and remastered textures. PlayStation and PC gamers finally get to see what greatness of what Gears of War truly is. Cosplay would definitely be interesting between PlayStation and Xbox players. All sides going head to head against each other to see who is better at Gears multiplayer. My money is on the PC players. This will be the first time that PlayStation players and PC players will experience Gears of War. When I say PC players, I mean mostly Steam users. You can play Gears of War on PC Game Pass. I have played the original and Ultimate Edition of Gears of War not too long ago. I beat the campaign for all Gears games, and I can happily say I am excited to revisit this first Gears of War game and finally get to see what multiplayer is all about on PC. Gears of War Reloaded comes out on August 26, 2025. You can wishlist it now on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. I remember playing the original back on my older brother's PS2. I got a good chunk of the way through the game, but sadly stopped playing because I had the attention span of a walnut.
It's a walnut.
I never picked the game back up after all these years growing up. Fast forward 2 decades later and the remake was announced for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. I'm not sure about Nintendo Switch, but maybe it will come to the Switch 2 at a later date. When I saw the first trailer for the game, I was stoked to see this game get remade in today's technology. Although some people would be turned off by the $70 price tag, however, I always believe remakes and remasters should be $50 or under, but that's a different topic for another video. The visuals of the remake are stunning and the gameplay takes elements from Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain and inserts it into the remake. The game is being remade in Unreal Engine 5, which is why it looks so damn good. The details on the characters and environments look stunning, and the voice acting is the same as the original because they reused the original voice acting for the remake. I would be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to this game. I absolutely cannot wait to play this game when it releases later this year on August 28, 2025. You can wishlist it now on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. Where do I begin? Well, let's start by saying Dying Light as a franchise is perfect for the zombie genre. I remember playing the first Dying Light game with my friends back on Xbox One, and if I recall, we had a blast playing together. From the parkour, gameplay, variety of infected, and even the story was perfect. Dying Light returns this year with a brand new entry titled Dying Light: The Beast. We finally get to see our boy Kyle Crane make his grand return to this new action horror zombie title, and I am all here for it. The trailer showed off what the story is going to be about and the gameplay. Techland has said that they improved the combat and story for the Beast. Dying Light 2 was an okay game at the very least. The story was not all that good, the boss fight was lackluster, but the parkour gameplay was excellent in Dying Light 2. But this new entry looks very promising, could have a shot at Game of the Year at Jeff Keighley's show in December. It is said that Techland is also making a fantasy game. A first-person fantasy game with parkour elements would be sick as hell. If you aren't excited for Dying Light: The Beast, you should be at this point because this game has a lot of promise and what seems to be an excellent story and gameplay. Dying Light: The Beast comes out sometime in 2025. Let's hope it doesn't get delayed. You can wish this now on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. Borderlands has always been one of my favorite franchises since the Xbox 360 era. I have fond memories playing Borderlands 2 with my friends on the Xbox 360, and my god was it fun as hell. Handsome Jack as the main antagonist was an excellent idea. No wonder people love Borderlands 2. The mechanics of Borderlands is to loot, 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 and guess what? More loot! When you finally find your first legendary, well, that is the best feeling in the world. With a legendary at hand, you know you are a force to be reckoned with. Borderlands 4 sets out to be the biggest and most expansive entry to the series. From the deep dive to the older trailers, we finally get to see our Vault Hunters and what the world is like. The gameplay looks fantastic, the story seems intriguing, and the Vault Hunters are badass. Borderlands has always been about the loot, and this game expands even further. I honestly cannot wait for Borderlands 4. But when I saw the abilities, guns, map, enemies, and Vault Hunters look awesome. Gearbox was very confident that they moved the release date up early by 11 days from the initial release date. Let's hope the antagonist has a good backstory and boss fight. Borderlands 4 releases September 12, 2025. You can wishlist it now on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. If you were to ask me, Mateo, what is a good RTS game that you could recommend to me? I would suggest to you none other than Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition. This remaster of one of the most fantastic RTS games from back in the early 2000s looks so damn good. They updated the visuals, added new content such as new units and AI opponents, new maps, and a bigger expansive map option. And the best part, this game is only $19.99. Yeah, that's right, $19.99 only. In an age where games cost $70 and now $80 very soon, $19.99 for this amazing RTS game is a welcome surprise in my eyes. Firefly Studios is doing a fantastic job with this remaster, and not to mention it is the game that everyone wanted them to remaster from the very beginning. I have a ton of memories with this game with my brothers and friends that would come over to my house for a LAN party just to play the original Stronghold Crusader game. While people had Halo LAN parties, I had Stronghold Crusader LAN parties. We are not the same. Either way, I am definitely looking forward to this game. I can't wait to play it with my brothers and friends again and host another Crusader party, except over Discord. Stronghold Crusader DE comes out this year on July 15, 2025. You can wishlist it now on Steam. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my video for my top 5 anticipated games of 2025. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I shall see you guys in my next video.